Let's compare Islam to Hinduism and see which religion is the truth. Hinduism has multiple gods, millions of different gods. You can kind of choose who you want to worship. Islam has one God, oneness of God. There's no other partners.
You are comparing categories that don't match. In Hindu philosophy, the many forms are not rival gods. They are expressions of one underlying reality, the Brahman. One light, many windows. Variety isn't confusion, it's openness.
Hinduism has idols, so they can worship statues. They believe that you can make something with your hands, and then making that thing with your hands then somehow is worthy of worship. In Islam, there are no idols. There is nothing you can worship except the one God.
No Hindu scripture says that the stone is God. The murti is a tool for focus. The way someone keeps a photo to emotionally connect with their loved one. The Vedas, the Upanishads, the Gita are explicit. The divine is ultimately formless. Form just helps human minds meditate better.
In Hinduism, they have no connection to any other religion, so Hinduism is a stand-alone religion. Versus Islam, it's connected to two other religions, both the Abrahamic religions, Christianity and Judaism.
Islam came after Judaism and Christianity, so obviously it references them. Hinduism or Sanatan Dharma is the world's oldest surviving spiritual religion. In fact, it's not even a religion at all, it's a way of life, but that's a completely different discussion. But it is thousands of years older than Islam, which is why it doesn't descend from anything else. In fact, there are several other way of lives which descend from Hinduism. Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, etc. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Now, one of the big things about Hinduism is there's a lot of contradictions. So they have many religious texts, many different paths to getting to God. Now, the tricky part is all of those different paths getting to God, they contradict each other.
Different texts exist because they are written for different temperaments. The intellectual, the devotional, the action-oriented, the meditative. It's like having physics, poetry, and ethics. Each true in its own domains and not contradictions. Sanatan Dharma isn't a single-lane highway. It's a full map.
Now, Hinduism has something called the caste system.
Islamic societies themselves have caste-like structures. Ashraf, Ajlaf, Azhal, and globally, Muslims aren't one monolith either. Most Islamic countries are Sunni. Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Indonesia. Others are Shia. Iran, Iraq, Azerbaijan. Oman is Ibadi. Ahmadis and Baha'is exist as minorities. Even within these groups, unity is not automatic. Let's take Turkey and Saudi Arabia. Both Sunni, yet sharply divided by ethnicity. Now Turkey and Azerbaijan, same ethnicity, but divided by sex. Sunni and Shia. In the case of Iran and Azerbaijan, same sect, but divided by ethnicity. In Iraq, Shias are split between Arab Shias and Iranian Shias. In Indonesia, the world's largest Sunni country, it's still racially mocked by Middle Eastern and West Asian Muslims. In North Africa, Arabs versus Berbers. Both are Muslim, but both see each other as outsiders. So if we are going to talk about human division, let's talk about them everywhere. Not pretend that they vanish outside Hinduism. If your path makes you ethical and compassionate, great. But misrepresenting other traditions to prove yours, that's not truth seeking, that's sales. I believe that's haram in your religion. Study deeply, not through reels, but through reality. Jai Shri Ram.